You and me will always be tied. Family every single day and night. Even when you stop acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself. Around you more than anybody else. And every day as a man after school, you know there's no one I love as much as you. Family, a family, proud family.
What's up, Cindy's Chronicles? Boom! Hey guys, my Cindy's Angels. It has been highly requested for me to do a Q&A personally on myself. Now, guys, y'all know how I am about my personal business. It's been like really hard getting my real personal business out there. So, I did a Q&A with my daughter. I did one with my son, which they didn't really ask me a lot of personal questions. It was pretty much about them. This is my very first Q&A about myself. All right, let's go.
From Quasi Mob Family, out of all your kids, who was the biggest mommy's baby, crybaby / always needed attention?
Larry. No, kind of all of them to a certain point. Like at one point, I remember Nick went through it. My oldest son, my baby, I think he went through it the longest.
Right, from EMM_2U. You have God kids. Who are they?
Janae. Emily Jones. Wait, her name is Emily Washington now. Emily Washington. Okay. All right.
Another one from Quasi Mob Family. Kind of a deep question.
Uh-oh.
How did your kids take it the first time you introduced Nate to them as you guys being a couple?
Look at that picture. It's either going to be down or up. Next question.
Another one from Quasi Mob Family. Define your relationship with Nick's best friends and sister, Myri, Kobe, and Caitlin. Are you guys close? How long have you known them, etc.?
I love them. They are my kids. They are literally my kids. Yes, I love Myri, Kobe, Caitlin. They are my kids. Myri is my real, they're all my babies, but for you guys who don't know, Myri and Nick have the same dad. So they are real blood sisters. And because their dad is nowhere in the picture, I'm Myri's daddy and Myri's mom is Nick's daddy. Well, they don't have daddies, they have two mamas. So yeah, she's there. Myri is my daughter and I love the other ones like my babies. Okay, next.
This is from _Johnson Family. What's your ethnicity?
I'm mixed. My mom's white, my dad's black. My grandmother was like Indian and Irish, something like that. And yeah, but my mom's white, my dad's black.
Another one from _Johnson Family. What's some of your pet peeves?
Oh gosh. Okay. I hate a dirty house. Let's see. What's another one there? You know me really well. I can't think that fast. I should have studied these questions, huh?
Bullies.
I'm like, bullies. I hate bullies. Oh, I hate bullies. I hate bullies. Like, literally. I got one right now that I can't wait to see her in person. Bow.
Whoa. All right. Another one from _Johnson Family. Who inspired you to do YouTube?
My daughter, Nick. Absolutely, yes.
Another one from _Johnson Family. What's your biggest fear?
Oh gosh, I hate talking about my fears because that is the only thing in life that saddens me are my fears, and they're not a lot. And I don't even want to say it because I learned that you don't speak what you don't want to happen. You don't allow it to come out your mouth. So yeah, well, I can say I hate snakes and spiders, and I hate snakes with a passion. Snakes, I hate them. I hate all the snakes that come in different looks. I hate snakes that come in different
human form.
I hate snakes. Snakes are horrible, and spiders bite. They're not as bad as snakes, but I hate snakes.
All right. Another one from Quasi My family. Would you ever move anywhere rather than Baton Rouge?
Hell yes.
Another one from Quasi My family. How does it feel knowing your kids are getting all grown up? Like Larry, for instance, graduating soon. Neek moved out by 19 and a beautiful son, etc. How does it all make you feel?
Don't make me cry. It feels okay. It's bittersweet. I've always wanted my kids to do great. I prayed a lot, and you know, when your kids are small, to parents, y'all know what I'm talking about. But kids, y'all might not. You know, when your kids are small, you're like, I can't wait till they get this age. I can't wait till they get this age. But then when they grow up, you're like, where's my babies? I want them to need me still. It was like I couldn't wait for them to get on their own and be able to do things on their own. But sometimes I get sad when they don't need me because I want them to need me. But it's okay because I get to do over with my grandbaby, and I have this thing where I take over sometimes, and I'm trying to work on that. But yeah, he's like my do-over. So he replaces the fact that all my children are grown up and they're leaving. I still have something to nurture, my grandbaby. Okay.
Another one from Quasi My family. If you could change one thing from your past, what would it be?
I would pay more attention to signs. You know, I have a gift of discernment, a spirit of discernment. And I mean, I have been having this gift for a long time and I never paid attention to it. So I would definitely pay more attention to signs, be more attentive and aware of my surroundings. And yeah, that's one of the things I would definitely change. Everything went over my head. I was like a real blonde. Hey, baby. Y'all check out my son. You're just coming in the middle of my Q&A. Mwah. Hey, Sam.
Hello.
You just walking in the middle. Y'all say hi to my daughter-in-law and my son. They just going to pass on by.
Yes.
Uh-huh. I'll be ready to work out in a little bit.
Okay.
As soon as my Q&A is over. Okay. All right, guys. So, next question.
Another one from Quasi My family. What has being a mother to a daughter who is a big influence on other people's lives felt like for you / taught you?
I love it. I love it. Because you know why? My daughter reminds me so much of myself. And I'm always like, I'm that person. What I look like on the outside is nothing compared to what I've been through, okay? So I always got a story to tell. And the fact that I can translate a lot of my experiences and what I've been through and do's and don'ts to my daughter, and then to see that she has an influence on other young kids, and because I see so much of me in her and how she translates stuff, I think that she's a beautiful role model for kids and just for people, a big influence, and it just means a lot to me. I love it.
From official_Quasi game. If you had another grandchild, what would you want the gender to be, and who do you think will have the next kid?
I don't care what it is. I just want it to be healthy. Everybody think I just want a girl. It could be a boy or girl. I mean, I just pray that it's healthy and that I'm always in their life, and that God allows me to be the best lovey that any child can have. That's all I ask for. And what was after that?
Who do you think will have the next kid?
Okay. I don't know why I think it's gonna be Larry. And he don't even have a girlfriend. Like, he's single as all outdoors. But I think that now that he's in 12th grade, he's about to graduate, I think he will start dating. And maybe he's such a sweet kid that I know he's going to make somebody's daughter a wonderful boyfriend or husband. So I got a feeling for some reason that he's going to get straight into it. I don't think Nick having another baby no time soon because she's so busy, and she's like, she doesn't want another baby for a few years. And Anthony and Sam are both working on their careers right now. So I think they're taking precaution. Yeah, I think. That's just my, you know what? We're revisit this video later on in life when it happens and see was I telling the truth.
From Quasi Mob family, if you could go back in time and tell your past you something, what would it be?
Again, I can sit here and my life is not perfect, okay? So I can go on and on and on about things I would change in my past, but God has blessed me and my family so much. I think the only thing that I would really change would in turn may have changed the things that I regret. Would pay attention. Pay attention. Let me tell you, guys, I can't tell y'all enough. Like, I can't say it. I could say it a million times. Things happen for a reason. You know, sometimes we be like, I was just thinking that and that. Pay attention. Pay attention. You know, we all have that gift inside of us. So just be very attentive. Pay attention. Don't let stuff go over your head. And I'm telling you, that was like, if I could have done that starting way back, if I could have just act on my intuitions and just been more attentive, life would have been, it's great right now, but I just think that I would have more knowledge. And you know, having knowledge and wisdom is one of the best gifts you can have.
All right, from the Darrensburg family.
Oh Lord, it's Tamika. What she said?
Are you pregnant?
Tamika? Yes, jackass, I am. I am pregnant with triplets.
All right. From you know what it is, .K. Not a question, but you are beautiful and you have a nice spirit.
Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You're beautiful too, just for saying that.
All right. From they love _ India. What was your reaction when Neek told you she was pregnant? And love you.
Love you too, girl. And my reaction when Neek told me she was pregnant, I feel like I'm a broken record because I've answered this question so many times. But, you know, I don't want to dismiss your question. Every mother's dream is for her child to grow up, do her career, do this and do that. And, of course, you know, she kind of premature, had a little baby. She was about to be 20 years old. She was 19 when she found out she was pregnant. So, you know, I quickly got over it after the first week. Maybe after the first hour. It was very quick. I mean, she told me she was pregnant. I started screaming and hollering. And then by the end of the day, I was planning the baby shower. Baby, I started planning that baby shower 7 months in advance. So, yeah, it is what it is. Look, he is the love of my life. He is my angel. And I am his lovely.
All right, from Read the Doll. How close are you to all your kids?
Very close.
From You Know What It Is.
Hey, Larry.
Are you doing a separate cooking channel?
I wish. Y'all, I'm a really good cook. But, unfortunately, I just don't have the time. So I try to give y'all, like, really quick meals. Stuff that I used to do when my kids got home from school and I had to rush and get them a meal together. I haven't given y'all my gumbo recipes and my cornbread dressing and, you know, all that stuff. Because, like, a sister could throw down in the kitchen, okay? But, hopefully one day, I'm working so much. I literally work 7 days a week. I not only do I work 7 days a week at a real job. I have 2 jobs. I work 7 days a week. But also, I'm a travel agent. So I have to do my travel business on the side. And I'm a YouTuber now. So, like, I'm constantly working. But hopefully one day, we're going to make that happen. Okay? We're going to speak it into existence. Next.
From Mellow98. What's it like to live in Baton Rouge? And is it dangerous?
You know, Baton Rouge has been good to me. It's like of course, because one of those things, I've been living here a long time. I'm actually from Michigan, My dad's whole family is from Pontiac. My mom's family is from Sterling Heights, Michigan. And I lived in Detroit for a long time. I went to school in Detroit and I went to school in Sterling Heights. So once my parents split up and I moved here to Baton Rouge, I hated it. But because I'm a city girl. But once I got adjusted, I started to love it. It was no place like down south. But of course, that's because I let so many signs pass me up where I was supposed to be growing in different, So now that I'm older and my mind is a little bit more open, I could see myself moving out of Baton Rouge. But Baton Rouge has been good to me. And I do love this city. Is it dangerous? I think no matter where you go, it's dangerous. We not like gangs and stuff here, not that I know of, and it's been pretty safe to me.
From Pretty Black.
Okay, Pretty
underscore.
Black.
What did Neek lie to you about in younger days?
Ooh, let me tell y'all one thing about Neek, okay? And for y'all who don't know Neek, she has her own channel. It's Life as Neek and Neek and King. Let me tell y'all something about Neek. She had me wrapped around her finger, okay? It was almost as if I knew her so well, but I believed everything she said. And when I catch her in a lie, it was almost hard to even believe that she was lying because I believed everything she said. I think Larry had me like that too, huh? Remember?
Definitely.
I used to be like, oh no, my son Larry don't lie. Everybody had to point out, Mama, he lying. I'm like, oh no. I think that's just a mom's thing. But let's see, what did Nick ever? Repeat the question.
Let me find it.
I know something about Nick's lie.
What did Neek lie to you about in younger days?
Gosh, help me out with that.
Only thing I could think of is the fake Uber.
Oh yeah. Busted. So Neek and her little friends, Caitlin and Kobe and Mari, wasn't it all of them?
I think so.
We dropped them off to a little kickback, and they told me that they were going to have an Uber bring them home. So the next morning, with us being private investigators, we asked them for the Uber receipt, right?
Yeah. And
they gave us an Uber receipt that said 7 minutes. Oh, it was from the movies. And it said 7 minutes, but we did the time. It would have took 12 minutes. So we was like, oh no, it would have took 12. It was from the movies, but they had ended up getting a ride to a kickback. And I'm like, oh no, something ain't right about this. And then we ended up looking at the date. The date was a day before. No, it was the day before. It was somebody else's Uber receipt. So after we did all the investigation, Neek came out and told the truth. And then I think I told everybody's parents. It was like, yeah. So she was busted.
From Light Skin Leo 21. What was your first job?
My very first job was Popeyes. Yes, I was pregnant with Anthony, and I was working at Popeyes, and I remember I needed that job. I was just a kid. I was 16 years old, and I could not smell the chicken for nothing, but I tried to stand up in there. When I was pregnant, I could not smell chicken. It was the worst smell in the world. But it's ironic that my mom said that she ate chicken, Popeye's chicken, the whole time she was pregnant with me. That's the only thing she could keep down. And for me, that's the only thing I could not keep down. If I drove past a chicken place, I threw up. So I had to work inside, and I threw up. I was skin and bones. I was 93 pounds when I found out I was pregnant. And I threw up the first 3 months, threw up my life because I was working at Popeyes. So, yeah, I had to quit, and then I started working somewhere else, I think McDonald's, but I couldn't smell chicken. It was Popeyes.
From most that wanted that Via, baby. Why are you so beautiful?
God. I get it from my mom. I'm just playing. No, thank you so much, because I could honestly tell you that what you see on the outside is on the inside. Thank God I don't look like what I've been through. And it's for a long time I had to accept the fact that I was beautiful, because I would not take compliments. I was the worst. I remember my cousin Kiva told me one time, Jacinda, every time somebody give you a compliment, you always say something to say, oh, Jacinda, your hair, Cindy, your hair is pretty. And I'll say, oh, girl, it's nappy. Or your skin is beautiful. Oh, girl, I got breakouts. It was the hardest thing in the world for me to do, was take a compliment, because of the insecurities. And now that I'm more aware of myself, I'm more aware of everything. Not everything, but a lot more things. I do accept compliments, and I do think I'm beautiful. So thank you so much for that.
All right. This is from Hoods.
What's up, Hud?
When's your next seafood mukbang, Mama Quazy?
Okay. I'm doing one tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to post it tomorrow, but I'm doing one tomorrow. Okay. Next.
I'm looking.
I got my coffees, guys. My coffee. I'm not a Virgo, but Janae is. And normally I drink out my Capricorn cup or my Virgo cup. But yeah, I feel like a Virgo too, because it's like her birthday is my birthday, so we share it.
Whoa.
So every year for her birthday, I get to like really celebrate. And now that my grandson Kaiser is a Virgo too, oh, it's a party.
It's a K day and a Nay day.
It's a K day and a Nay day.
From Slay HUMU. What is it like to be a grandma?
The most beautiful thing in the world.
From New Freezy Go Crazy. What is your dream car?
I don't know. I've had so many cars, guys. I've had BMWs, Cadillacs, convertibles. I've had like every car. And I don't just, my dream car, I don't have one. I just, like, cars are not even that exciting to me anymore, because I've been there, done that. I think I just want to fly a lot now. I want to fly all over the world. I want to live in California.
From Miley Harsey 85. What's one thing you love about your kids?
Everything. Okay, one thing. I love that Larry is so like opinionated. Or one thing about Larry, you ain't getting over on him, okay? He gonna tell you, oh no, like, okay, for instance, I'm gonna give you an example. I love to give examples because I can't just say stuff. I be thinking people don't understand me, because that's how I am. I don't understand unless you give me an example sometimes. My cousin came here the other day to spend the weekend with me from Texas. And he was like, he pulled up and he came in here and he was like, hey, could you not park in my parking spot? Because I'm going to take a nap and I don't want you waking me up when when you have to get out. He was like, and then he came back out and he was like, it's almost 4 o'clock and you in Janae parking spot. So like he don't bite his tongue. Neek, she is loving. She would give you everything she got. She doesn't care about money. She doesn't care about material things, because it's almost as if she just knows that God is going to replace those things. She would, if you call her right now and say, Neek, I need this, or if you were walking in she'll just give you the shirt off her back. Anthony, he loves his mama, baby. Let me tell you one thing about Anthony. I think he loves his mama, okay? One thing about him I can say is, I think they all love their mama, but Anthony got this special love. That's my mama. He don't play. Mm-hmm. All right?
He's a real gentleman.
He is a real gentleman. He is a real gentleman. He is going to make a perfect husband someday. I know he is.
Okay.
So that's something I love. One thing I love about my children, but a lot of things I love about them.
Last one.
I can go on and on about that.
Underscore A, it's Gabby. It's kind of like a 2-part question.
Okay.
First,
That's the last one? It got a second page. Okay, go ahead.
how did you feel when you were pregnant with Neek?
When I was pregnant with Neek. I don't remember. I was a teenager. All I know is I was pregnant.
Right. The second part is, and what was your first impression of King?
My very first impression was I thought I saw something in him that Neek friends or nobody couldn't see except for me and Neek. Like, her friends would be like, no, not him. And I'd be like, I see what she likes in him. He had a calm and humble personality. And I knew that Neek was attracted to that. When we so loud and we talk so much and we have so much personality that, you know, you don't want somebody with all that loud and personality too. You want somebody more calm and humble. So I liked him. I guess that was the question.
I found another one.
Okay.
From your underscore dot Lara.
Uh-huh.
Do Miss Leah do your hair in Baton Rouge?
She does. Leah, that is my beautician. It has been requested for me to do a hair, like little video of me going to the hairdresser. And yes, Leah does my hair. Okay. Quick.
Who is your favorite person on social media right now?
My favorite person on social media. Let's see.
There's not none of your kids.
I was about to say my kids.
No, none. It can't be your kids and nobody related to you.
Okay. Tokyo. I love Tokyo. Y'all, okay. Like a true quick story about Tokyo. She hosted my daughter's Sweet 16 birthday party. My daughter had over 900 people at her Sweet 16. It was lit. And I put the whole thing together, okay? Because my daughter wanted a Sweet 16 to remember. She's a watch TV. She was all into social media and watching TV and stuff. She wanted one of those, what you call that? My Sweet 16, like the celebrity girls.
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you something. My daughter didn't request a lot. And I made that happen, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay. She was feeling herself. I don't think she believed in the party the way I believed in it. I was walking around the mall passing out invitations. Y'all make sure y'all come to my baby party. Make sure y'all. And when she got there, I don't think that she was like expecting it. So in Tokyo, she loved Tokyo. Tokyo was her all-time favorite. If y'all don't know who Tokyo is, I'm sure everybody does, but it's Tokyo Manity on Instagram. But Tokyo was a Vine superstar, and I remember one day we were at a game, and she took off running, and I'm like, where are you going? And she just wanted a picture with this girl so bad. So I was like, okay, she hosting my baby. I looked her up. I was like, she's hosting my baby birthday party. So I had Tokyo and Funny Mike to host the party, and who else was there? I had Passion, which is, what's Passion's new name? She Money. So, yeah, we did the damn thing. And I have loved Tokyo since. She's my favorite person on social media. What else? That's it?
Yeah.
That is all the questions you guys had for me? Y'all didn't ask me no real personal stuff? Thank y'all so much for that. I'm killing this coffee. Coffee makes me hype. So guys, thank y'all so much for wanting to know all my business. Thank y'all for watching. Now that y'all know me, tell me a little bit about y'all in the description. In the comments below. If you are new to my channel, guess what? You know everything about me now. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you are subscribed to my channel and you are not getting notifications, it's because you haven't pressed that bell. Press that bell and get ready because I'm going to be posting. Mwah!